Revolutionary War, Flintlock Musket by Trevor Fuller. The main weapon of the Revolutionary War was the muzzle-loading flintlock musket. Attached to the end of the musket was an extremely sharp bayonet. Muskets had very poor aim because the barrel had no rifling to spin the ball. The lead balls used by the military were usually undersized because the black powder left fouling behind when fired. Muskets were first used in the European battlefield in the early 15th century in the Bohemian Wars. By the 16th century, the crossbow and longbow were replaced by a flintlock musket. Because of the musket's poor aim, armies usually used musketmen lined up in rows to improve maximum firepower. The front line, usually made of at least 12 men, fire their guns and then proceeds to the rear to reload. Gustavus Adolphus of Sweden simplified and standardized reloading to his troops. Then he would drill his musketeers till they were able to reload in action by reflex. He also introduced the use of volleying or salvo. This method of shooting shot bolts into the air and then volleyed them into the enemy. Many French generals preferred a press attack. A press attack was a rapid charge with swords and bayonets instead of firepower. Loading a flintlock musket wasn't as simple as the way we load our guns today. It took a number of steps and valuable time to load one shot. After the shot was taken, the soldier would open up his cartridge box and grab a cartridge. Cartridges consisted of a lead ball wrapped in a paper cartridge which also held the gunpowder. He would then bite the end of the cartridge off and pour a small amount of powder into the priming pan. Then he dropped the cartridge into the barrel, powder first, and rammed it down to the bottom. After returning his ramrod to the hoops under the barrel, the musket was ready to be fired on command. The flintlock musket had a huge effect on the Revolutionary War. It killed thousands of men during the war and helped us win our freedom from the British. Although its accuracy and fire rate was poor, we were smart enough to line up musketmen, which increased the amount of people we hit. Muskets allowed armies to stay far away from their enemy and still kill them. Even if armies had to fight in close combat, their muskets had a bayonet attached to the end to strike their opponent. Without the Revolutionary War using muskets, the way we fight, who we obey, and how we live would be changed forever. Made by Trevor Fuller. Music from the movie The Patriot. A very special thanks to Mrs. Lefevre. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.